So to save a view, it's in the menu, drop-down menu, but it's also this little icon. Depending on your version you're using, it's over to the left or it might be over to the right. Depends on what you have set up here in your toolbar. You can see that the first one is Save View. So if I click on that, what I end up with is this dialog box, and it lets you set parameters. Now we're inside of the viewport. We're on a sheet layer, and you have limited selections in that case. But I could say OK, and you can always go back and say Edit View, and you end up with a place where I can change the name. Here's the untitled one. I'm going to change it to 333, something very simple, very quick. It floats into position because it's Save View Name. And when I go back up here, I can see that I now have 1, 2, and 3. And the reason you use Save Views, it can allow you quick access back and forth to areas without having to find the sheet layer, find the viewport, double click on the viewport to edit the annotations very quickly. And it's easy to simply overwrite them with a new one rather than having a longer list of saved views. Editing the annotations, in my case, I double click and I'm automatically editing the annotations. You may have to use the dialog box, Edit Viewport, and pick what you want to edit the annotations. But you notice down here it says double click edits the annotations. So I'm going to say cancel, and this viewport, see it's a selected viewport. If I double click, I'm editing the annotations. You can see that we're inside. And that's the first thing you need to do before you save a view. We're editing viewports. If I open up the object info palette, you can see right here there's a call out. So I want to move this call out, I want to copy it, I'm going to put it in a different viewport. Now when I get into this edit viewport mode, I'm editing the annotations. In my case, I simply double click on the viewport and it brings this up. But what I did is I saved a view. I saved a view in 2 different places. Saved views is a great thing from VectorWorks. And I can simply click on the save view and I'm in a different viewport. But notice I'm inside the edit annotations. So I could easily move this one, say cut, and I'm going to use a different saved view to jump back over to where I was, and I could say paste. And again, we are inside of the viewport annotation editing. So I don't have to change my sheet layer. I don't have to double click on a different viewport. I can simply go back and forth. And the trick is by using a save view, go in and edit the first annotation, set a save view at that point, save view, and you can call out all this info if you want to change anything. I give them weird numbers. You can see 111 and 222. So the first one is where I started and the second one is where I ended. But the trick is that you're setting the save view inside of the viewport. You're editing the viewport, double clicking on the viewport to get up the edit dialog box, and you set a save view at that point. So this makes a very quick jump back and forth. There's lots of ways to draw in VectorWorks. That's how I drew it.